I want to commend you both on building this space bridge in record time. So, how long till we're operational?
We would already be operational if someone had bothered to recalibrate the transwarp field sequences.
We wouldn't have to recalibrate if someone could accept the fact that his calculations for the transwarp field sequencers are wrong!
Well, if two someones had let me help like I offered, we could have got it right the first time.
No offense, sorry, but, I don't think there's that much you could do to help without your key.
Even if you had it, you don't have a background in astrophysics and quantum electrodynamics.
Yeah, even I didn't pick up my space bridge savvy overnight.
Well, let's put that savvy to work. It's only a matter of time until Megatron gains control of Omega Supreme and stops transwarping randomly around the galaxy. We need to find them before that happens.
Fine. I'll just recalibrate the field sequencers myself.
Not before I do the calculations myself!
You think that I cannot isolate a transwarp frequency barrier?
I'm just saying, you don't have the same experience as me.
I have done it before!
Yeah, for Megatron!
That's uncalled for!
I'm just saying!
Guys, I fixed it.
I was under great duress.
Guys, it's done.
Well, that's my point!
Guys!
What?
Now that I have your attention...
Sorry. How did you know what to do?
I don't know. I just kinda did.
It's a very simple question. Something even your limited circuit should be able to compute. Where are the Decepticon cells that attack the space bridges? I want names! I want locations! Got something to say, lughead?
Tell these Autobot scum nothing. Megatron cannot be stopped. Megatron is everywhere!
You don't know how true that is.
Dig it, SP. Big wigs from the home turf on the horn for you.
Greetings, Sentinel Prime. We are contacting you because the Council has decided to break the news of the attack on Ultra Magnus 2 all of Cybertron.
Bad idea, Perceptor. Just, keep it quiet till I get back there and take control.
These are decisions that must be made by the entire Council.
And your taking control is especially premature since Ultra Magnus is still online. Albeit on spark support.
All due respect, Alpha Trion, the Council should concern itself with more important matters, like beefing up security for the Decepticon prisoners that I captured.
I thought that was Prowl.
Not to mention, Shockwave is still at large and running around with Ultra Magnus's hammer. What exactly is the Council doing about that?
Tread carefully, Sentinel Prime. The Autobots will not take kindly to your muscling in on the Council.
Those bureaucratobots couldn't find their own diodes with a bitmap and a homing beacon. I gotta get back there before it all falls apart. Bring the ship to full power.
You jiving me? We'll burn through all our energon.
Just do as you're told, Autobot. And the next time you fail to address me as Sir or Commander, you will find yourself in the brig with the Decepticons. Is that clear? Jetfire, Jetstorm, to the bridge!
Sir, yes, sir.
Bot your posts! Jetfire, watch the energon readings. Jetstorm, maintain this heading.
Through that mess? Commander, sir.
It's the fastest way to Cybertron.
This is a bad scene. There's got to be a better way home, sir.
Full energon ahead.
I needed that. Ooh, my. What a golden opportunity.
The Autobot fools will pay for their insolence. Remove these stasis cuffs at once!
All in good time. First, we need to discuss compensation. You get freedom, but what do I get? You see where I'm going here?
The honor of serving Megatron should be reward enough!
Megatron? Why didn't you say so? The old warmonger's my #1 customer. Now, let's see about getting you rearmed. It's been stellar cycles, but I never forget a weapon. Naturally, everything comes with a 1,000,000 solar cycle warranty, excluding battle damage, of course.
May I just say what an admirer I am of the noble arms-dealing profession?
Enough talk! Let's kick some Autobot skin plate! Yeah!
Oh, I would never do that!
In the glorious name of Megatron, revenge shall be ours!
Dig it, Commander. We split the heavy weather scene full and clear.
Don't sound so surprised. Better check on the prisoners.
You Autobots will pay. Pay with your sparks.
I also accept all major credit downloads.
The alarms didn't make a peep.
How's that even possible?
The Sonic Jammer 3000. Don't leave Cybertron without it. But wait! There's more. It also has a stasis suspension ray, handy for those tight spots. Pick this baby up on Quintessa. Nice folks, the Quintessons. Give you a good deal and all the oil you can drink.
All very fascinating, Svenny.
But we must crush them into scrap!
We need backup. Call Cybertron.
And let them know this happened on my watch? I'd rather go offline.
That can be arranged.
Odd. I'm getting an encrypted message on the emergency subfrequency.
Run it through the filter, boss bot.
Broken Lance! Repeat! Broken Lance!
Broken Lance?
It's an old private code from our academy days. Sentinel only used it when he was about to get caught doing something he shouldn't.
Sentinel called you for help? He must really be in trouble.
Pathetic sparks should be extinguished once and for all!
Now let's not be hasty. You know how hard it is to get decent Elite Guard spare parts these days? These babies are a gold mine.
There is a certain logic to keeping them online.
You kidding? We could make enough to retire to a beach island on Nebulos, where the energon is as smooth as a protoform's bottom. Not to mention with these four, you have a bargaining chip. Maybe to help you find Megatron.
Very well. We will keep these pathetic Autobots online for the glory of Megatron.
We have to find a way to get me on that Elite Guard flagship.
We could try the space bridge, but we don't know how to link the transwarp to the ship's location.
Wait a minute. I'm picking up traces of a transwarp field on the ship. A kind I've never seen before.
Can you lock our space bridge onto it?
I can.
But, sorry, you've never done this before.
You can only get lucky once, kiddo.
It wasn't luck before. It was... something else. I'm locked on the transwarp. It's active.
Can you get me through?
I think so. I'm just not so sure we can bring you back.
Do it.
brilliant idea. Just brilliant. Oh, of course it's brilliant. It was my idea to begin with.
Never could get the hang of cloning. Why don't you try these on for size? Just so I can tell you bots apart. What, on the 5th moon of Pizzazz?
Traitor! How dare you collaborate with Autobots!
Collaborate my actuator? This is a private transwarp frequency to my own personal storage dimension, mister.
Optimus, attack! What are you waiting for?
Better odds.
Wait, Optimus! Aren't you gonna free us? Come back here! That's an order! An order!
Stay here and guard the prisoners. I shall handle this myself. He went up here.
Schematic shows this elevator leads only to the Energon storage chamber.
The fool! He's trapped himself!
That should make the Energon just unstable enough. Going down.
We will fly up and crush him!
Maybe that Energon was a little too unstable. Sure, transform me onto the ship. Rescue my old buddy from a bunch of Decepticons. It'll be fun.
Guard the prisoners or loot the ship. It's a no processor.
You disobeyed a direct order. I should have you court-martialed, Optimus. Are you listening to me?
Do I have a choice?
I am temporary Magnus now. You must follow my orders without question.
That's a pretty tall order.
And you must address me as Commander or Sir at all times.
Hate to be a bring down on the reunion, you two, but we're burning valuable solar beams here.
So, Swindle cannot be bothered to guard the prisoners.
Jazz, get to the bridge and rewire the decontamination chamber into a freezing unit. We'll use it to trap the Decepticons.
Righteous. I dig it, Optimus.
Destroy every last Autobot!
He's escaping!
None shall escape! Decepticons, transform and rise up! Puny Autobots are helpless in space!
Not to being so helpless, and not to being so puny.
Let me go! I can handle the cons!
They're a lot more dangerous when they're not in stasis cuffs.
You do not give the orders around here, Optimus!
Maybe I should help them. Or maybe I should just help myself.
Optimus, what are you doing?
Just trust me.
I'm through trusting you, Optimus. I'm the leader. I give the orders.
In that case, surrender, or I will blast your leader to bits.
No! Do not surrender! That is a direct order!
It's gonna be all right. Trust me.
We have lost contact with Lugnut, but as you can see, your friend has failed in his attempt to freeze us. Perhaps you should not shout your plans where every audio receptor can hear.
Now you puny Autobots will be frozen in your own trap!
And then we can grind him up into snow cones! Oh yeah!
Nice work, Jazz.
Tight plan, Optimus.
You planned this?
Well, you gave me the idea with your sub-frequency message. I said one thing to Jazz while telling another in Cybertronian optical code.
Nothing beats a shopping spree. Especially when it's all free!
You know, Optimus, there's still space for you on the Elite Guard. The one I have to vacate when I, take over for Ultra Magnus.
Thanks, Sentinel. But I still have work to do on Earth.
The transwarp field's getting further away from the ship. I don't think I can bring him back.
I can fix it.
That will not be necessary now.
Listen to me, Dad. I know stuff, and I know why I know stuff. That time I upgraded myself with my key, I must have upgraded my processor, or my brain, or whatever. So don't tell me what I can or can't do!
No, I mean that will not be necessary.
Autobots! This is just the beginning. I will hunt down the traitor Shockwave and take him offline for what he did to Ultra Magnus. And the same goes for any Decepticon that crosses my path. If you accept me as your new Magnus.
So now we're picking up hitchhikers?
Autobots, transform and roll out.
Kaboom!